Okay, I've made my decision. Today is Sunday. We won't be in Harmondale that much to make this happen unless I intentionally engineer it. And I found Rochelle the Explorer, who is totally not Mary Jo the Locksmith. Also kind of depopulating my town by hiring and firing people, but here we are.
Traveling today?
Sure am.
The coach leaves right away.
Now,
Perhaps a worthy challenge awaits us.
you'll note that it was a 3-day trip instead of a 4-day trip. And making the trip back here was 4 days, putting us at Sunday,
Traveling today?
where you could cycle back to the arena. See, you could bring a horseman and make your trip there quicker, but the game doesn't really take into consideration who you have whenever you leave. It's like, no, it's 4 days to get back. Those are the rules, unless you have high-powered magics to get yourself out of there and convey you elsewhere. As a result, with an explorer who shaves off all travel times, whether it's by walking from one region to another, whether it's by taking horse, or whether it's by taking a boat, all those travel times are reduced by 1 day, allowing you to conveniently chain arena visits together.
Traveling
As
today?
convenient as it can be. If you're going for, like, a speed victory, as in, like, in-game time, or even, like, I would like to complete the game, you know, within such and such amount of time, the arena is not the place for you.
The coach leaves right away.
Here we are.
Ew.
We didn't even let her finish. Welcome to the Arena of Life and Death. Remember, you are only allowed 1 arena combat per visit. To fight an arena battle, select the option that best describes your abilities and return to me. If you survive. It's worth actually casting our buffs before we do this. I'm not exactly sure what hell we're going to see, so potentially anything could be useful. We're going to enchant the bows with fire damage. That'll last for 1 hour and 19 minutes. And we'll string together those other fire auras as we go. Here we go! Revocane, go ahead and cast yours. Hello, Spider.
Ow! It's ow!
Hello, Queen Dragonfly, robbers, spiders, more robbers. Tons of Queen Dragonflies for this one. So much for enchanting our bows, though. Didn't quite work out the way I dreamed it would. Also keep in mind that we don't have that bonus 20 might anymore.
Ew!
Ow!
Ow!
However, this isn't too bad. Oh, there's actually some monks back there for a Lord 1, and that's because it's based off of level. I said this before, and difficulty, Page, Squire, Knight, and Lord basically, like, adds a modifier to the level. And, you know, all the enemies are randomly, like, tossed in at you anyway. Some combos can end up being worse than others. This one, it's not so bad. Although if you have arachnophobia, or dragonflyophobia, or you have a problem with humans there, robbers and monks, you know, I can see the issue. All in all, though, I've seen worse combos, much worse. Along the way, you have these pillars that will rise and fall, like kingdoms. Apparently, I decided to shoot that, because that's where my mouse pointer was pointed at, and I have to be more careful with that. Definitely a place that encourages using turn-based combat, unless there's enemies you don't want to get hit by at all. Granted, there's not a whole lot of enemies that I want to get hit by to begin with. And we get to enjoy the music here, right? We're going to be running next to that spider. Hello. We're actually going to book it. Monks are back there working their bullshit. So these humans will prioritize targeting the elf. If they get up to Princess J2, she will be skull-fucked. Just completely massacred. I'm not even going to bother trying to sugarcoat that. It's going to be bad. Thankfully, we do have Bless and Heroism, and we are level 5.
Piece of cake.
Normally it's like, wow, you're level 5? That doesn't sound that great. But this would be worse if I actually trained up before coming
It doesn't
here.
even hurt.
And we get to enjoy the foreboding and ominous arena music.
Ew.
Those monks are making their approach. I don't remember how dangerous or tough monks are. I guess we're about to find out together as a family.
Come on, can't you see I'm in distress?
Oops. Well, since I'm in here, I didn't mean to press that button, but here we are. 22 hit points, everyone.
It doesn't even hurt. Ew.
Ew. Only a few more enemies left. Stop that. Stop your chicanery. Good. Get that monk. Get him, Flail Fist.
Ah, but a scratch.
Get him. This is your fight.
But a scratch.
Hey, don't interfere with this one-on-one. Yeah! Now, unfortunately for your troubles, you do not get the loot off of these bodies. But you do get loot from having completed this arena victory. Which we'll grab once we pay... Hello. Princess J2 gets the last kill. And Wizard Eye wore off. We'll pick up the bodies anyway. We'll clean up after ourselves. Hi. Congratulations on your win. Here's your stuff. 2,500 gold for our troubles. That's influenced by the difficulty you choose and the level you are. You can get more money at a higher level. But of course, you have to fight harder challenges. 2,500 gold, though. Not a bad payday. Allows us to do some nice things. Didn't burn through all of my cash, after all. We just had to come here. Of course, Lucky and Rochelle didn't really help us that much. But they were part of the team. And we are ever so close now to training to level 8. Ever so close. Oh, it's funny. I think I'd only train 2 levels, though, anyway. So, we're back here on a Sunday. Sunday. Basically, a week was spent going there, and then going back. Total. The total was 7 days.
Can I help you with anything?
And just to confirm, the shops have not restocked. We could go do that some more, if we so desired, but I wanted to show it off once. For you folks, I mean, if you want to do it, if you want, like, a way to get experience and money, it could be a way for you to continually generate that stuff. And it could be a pretty fun challenge, too, whenever you get, like, higher up in levels. Like, the shit that gets thrown at you, whew. But instead, I am going to be training twice, which will set my day from Sunday to Tuesday.
Need some training?
Sure do.
That's the ticket. That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
You can notice the expense now of how much it costs to level up these days. We've got some more skill points for our troubles. Go ahead and take that up so I can grab expert. When do I want to start bothering with mind magic? Mind magic is certainly the weakest of the self magics, but I do want to grab expert in that. I'm not gonna get mind magic expert in Tolarian Forest though. I don't think. I know mind magic masters in Avlay. Let's just go ahead and put the points in it. As for you, go ahead and raise fire magic. Then I'll have to... I might just increase meditation with you. I'll sit on those skill points and think. I don't think the meditate... I think none of the meditation experts is a Deja? Alright. So, nice short video.
Hi, how are you?
We can buy some more stuff now. Because shops have restocked.
Hi, how are you?
And we can grab more potion vials, because we certainly needed those.
Anything?
Do you have any potion, empty potion things? You can use that catalyst. That'll work. Any... Ooh. Oh. That's the sort of item I'm looking for right there. The +4 is not strong. I would like if it had an extra modifier there. But that's the type of item I'm looking for sure. We're definitely going to be picking that up. It's got to cut into my money.
Thanks.
Which is a shame. Of course, I got rid of the merchant too. But that's an important one. Do I still keep the gauntlets on Princess Jade 2? No, those go back on Lethal Flail Fist. I don't care about your crummy armor class. You go to hell and you die. Actually think I am going to sell this crummy chainmail. I don't think it provides enough for us for it to be worth like the recovery speed decrease. And it gives me a few more coins to play with too.
You want?
We'll find better chain. 1961, huh?
I did it again!
I did it again!
I did it again! Perfect! Perfect!
Its inventory is in complete shambles.
I did it again!
Life happens, you know? It comes at you fast. I might sell that Dragon Eye, too. Let's go ahead and sell the Dragon Eye. And remove fear while we're at it. We won't get as good value, but without the merchant. But I would like to have over 2,000.
Can I help you with anything?
222. And remove fear and Dragon Eye. Power plus 50. So that's a red potion. So that gives me 10 plus an extra 50 plus my character's alchemy skill, which is what, 4? That's a lot of hit point heals, which is kind of like, we won't bother with it. We'll find more Dragon Eyes later. That's just like the sort of thing that I know that I would like sit on and then not want to use until much later when it can actually have a mechanical benefit for us now. And that's giving us enough coins so that Grimith can promptly spend more of those coins on things.
Thanks. Come again.
That's just my move. Anyway, today is Tuesday, which means that
Traveling today?
we now travel to the Tolarian Forest, which only takes us 1 day, thanks to our explorer. 42 gold. Nice. But, that's definitely the end of this episode. I just wanted to demo off Arena Combat, train up a bit, and prepare for our world tour. We're going to hit up Tolarian Forest, we're going to hit up Avlay. After that, we'll probably head back to the Tolarian Forest. I don't know whether I'm going to go to Bracada or Deja yet, but we'll definitely want to visit Arathia and Tatalia as well. Which I can show you folks a map of. I suppose that will be the final bit of this episode, as I don't actually have the map up right now. I can just take a snapshot of the PDF and then paste it and save it into an image. Yeah, that'll do. We'll call this, say, map. And now I shall add it to the source. This live action, like, map displaying action. There you go. Let's go ahead and make that a bit bigger. Transform, fit to screen. So, we're in Harmondale. South of us is the Barrow Downs. We've got Arathia to our west, and we've got Tolarian Forest to our north and east. The Land of the Giants is over there, but we can't quite get to there from here. Yet. Barrow Downs leads to Harmondale and Bracata, and is also your way to get to Nyon, due to the tunnels that the Warlocks dug through. Bracata, although the genie down there next to Bracata is small, if you are familiar with Heroes of Might and Magic 3, or even Heroes 4, you may recognize that. That's one of the mascots of the Heroes of Might and Magic series. One of the most famous characters. Definitely on Sandra's level. You have Arathia there, which connects to Tatalia and Deja. And Deja, which connects to the Tolarian Forest, and sort of connects to Avli, too. You also have seaboat access. Emerald Isle is depicted as just being straight up east. I think Margaret, our tour guide, said it was to the southeast. You have Evanmorn Island, which we can't get to yet in the game. We have to basically find a map for it in the Tidewater Caverns, which are off the coast of Tatalia. Yeah. Alright. Very much takes care of that. We're done. Join me next time as we start the World Tour. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna get some horseshoes, some easy quests, some money for our trouble. And I think it'll be fun. You know, we've had a lot of combat-heavy stuff. We're gonna dip back into lore and flavor. So, let's do it. Just not now. Take care, everyone.